Hello, hello. It is Klavicus and welcome to turn number 39. So we're really getting into the spicy bit. Spicy bit of this EA Pangaea Let's Play. People play their turns so bloody quickly. I think it'll always basically be the last one. It's a bit frustrating because I can't finish it now because I won't be able to play my turn by now, tomorrow. So I'll need to leave it unfinished for like a few hours or something and then finish it a bit later tonight. It is a bit frustrating, but such is life. Let us continue. Okay, so we got enchantment 6, I believe, which is absolutely bloody brilliant. So that is going to give us hidden underneath. It also gives us hidden in sand and it's going to give us riches from there. It also gives us hidden underneath and hidden in sand, which are really bloody cool things as well. Yeah, that is super cool. I've got to work out how to leverage that. That means I'm going to need to empower somebody. One of my pans in death to be able to then summon those undead armies. Give me something to spend some of my earth gems on. Yes, pretty good, pretty good. I might have to have a little play around with my research goals. Never happy. I'm never happy. Okay, so Silenius, I was sure he was going to find something because he was drunk last turn, but no. Probably just lost a bunch of maenads there. There was a battle at the fortress of Endless Plain. So let's view this battle. So this is me breaking the siege. There we go. So there's basically nothing here. I think maybe... No, I think I stopped people from casting Swarm, which makes me very happy. Well... They're definitely inflicting, like, way too much damage. Way more damage than they have a right to inflict. And then, of course, this dude's like going to stop them from being able to flee. This is just going to go on and on and on. We'll just speed things up a little bit. There we go. Let's have a look. How much damage did they inflict? So, okay, so they killed 3 satyrs, 3 maenads, and a pikeneer. And I destroyed their fortress. Well, I destroyed their temple anyway, and I captured their fortress, which is excellent. So, Agatha's been fighting Roos. Roos is pretty much out of the game. Let's have a look. Yes, what are these? Magma Child. I was like, I was talking to somebody about these dudes. I was like, Children of the Flame? Is that what they're called? Yeah, Magma Children. So... And they've got some earth elementals there. Very much a sort of a normal kind of Agathan army. I wouldn't really build any of these dudes here unless the blessing is good. Fucking hell, he's gone a bless build. Poison weapons, fire resistance, magic resistance, blood surge, heat aura, fortitude, and vulnerability 10. See, I think, my personal opinion, is that going the bless is a bit of a trap on Agatha. The Ohms are fucking great units, but they're so good, like, they don't need a bless, right? And they don't really need a bless. And then you just got these kind of crappy seal guards and stuff, and they're so like their precision is shit, so they can't fucking hit anything. And while I have played a game where I did run a blessed strategy and just had these guys running around demolishing stuff, I think that Agatha really does play better. Just crank scales, crank your summons, get a whole bunch of these dudes who, the Magma Children are actually like, they're pretty damn good with their fire resistance, their heat that they radiate. Their fire shield does a lot of work for them. I mean, they're good. Their summons are really good and stuff. So anyway, that's my opinion. I think this is a trap for new players is to go a bless strategy. But I will take a screenshot of this bless. I'll probably forget to post it in. Just I've got like a little document where I keep people's blesses and stuff, so for me to refer back to, but because I probably won't forget it after, I probably won't remember it after this turn. So this here's the ohms. They've just destroyed whatever it was that they've destroyed. And now these dudes gonna run. Probably not. Anyway. Armies of Ruth are routed. And there you go. So the ohms did pretty much all of the work then, I believe. Let's have a look. 5. Okay, so where was that? So that was here. So yeah, Ruth is pretty much wiped out. Pretty much wiped out. I've been talking to Vanheim. Was it Vanheim? Yes, I've been talking to Vanheim. I think they're a bit concerned about Agatha, and I'm concerned about Agatha. I definitely think, like they may be one of the strongest people in the game. I've sort of said I'm going to be moving on Arco. They've spammed out an absolute piss load of units. And Arco has an absolute piss load of units coming. I will speak to Arco and see whether he's still planning on jumping on Fomoria's capital, because to be honest, I wouldn't mind it myself. Being a 2-cap nation will always be good, but if I'm going to carve up Arco anyway, I'm probably better off just fucking jumping on it, like allowing him to like basically lose his units, and then I'll just jump on it or something like that. I do have a Nat 2 with him though, which is going to cause a few problems in that. Unexpected event has occurred in Droighar. A peddler. What a generous peddler, selling me all those gems for 1 gold. An unexpected event has caused an E-main. The people have revolted, and I've lost control of my fucking province. That's E-main. You fucking pricks. I definitely want to get that back. So Chronocles was searching, so let's have a look. He has his 2 blood. Maybe. I definitely want to get this province back as well, but it's not, it's not the highest of priorities. It is like a swamp or some shit. Okay, let's start doing some stuff. Each gold. 7 gold. I'll keep recruiting. Sorry, I will not sing. Sing, hum, whatever. I will try not to be that annoying. Man, my commanders are all just so shit, right? Okay, so I've taken control of this province, which is good. I was kind of hoping it might give me a little bit more income than that. This is definitely, you know, it's not a terrible army. It's also not the greatest army in the world as well. Let's be fair. Whether it's so we do have a lab there. Excellent. Excellent. I kind of think I need like some more earth boots and stuff. Do I have a dude over here? A pan. By dude I mean pan. Do we have like any pans who are just standing around with a pair of earth boots on? No. But we've probably got 2 here with earth boots. I want to give the earth boots to Chronocles just for his search on this province. Maybe I might change that, but search magic site. So, you know, getting a 2 earth there. You know, there might be an earth thingy on this province. The fact that there's no magic sites coming up here, so I don't know whether that means that there's no magic sites here, even though it is in mountains, so you've got more magic sites. You've also got farmlands, so fewer magic sites. It's probably just like a normal kind of province, magic sites wise, but I don't know whether Pangaea searched it or not, so I should probably still go ahead and search it. So we've got a whole bunch of militias here. This would be an excellent time if I had my little thug who I lost over here. If my thug was still around, yeah, my dryad, that would have been much better. Let's have a look. If I don't recruit these for a moment. No, I want somebody to build a temple here. I don't plan on losing this province. So we could. What do I want to do with this army? I guess I really need to find out from Arco whether he's still planning on yeah, I think I should do a few things. I think I'll just get maybe Euromedian. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Euromedian can take 6 of these dudes. And stand right in them. And he can advance and cast spells, and he can go blessing, blessing. And Euromedian can... Ah, shit. Ah, wait. That's kind of annoying. I just want Euromedian to go there. The rest of you guys can just go there for now. There we go. So Euromedian can move here. So I've just got like a little raiding party to destroy these militias who rose up against me. This could be a bit risky. Pangaea may come charging out of his fort. But then he may not. So we shall see. So Dimnorse can search for magic sites. Now let's go do some of my more important things. So Peter Pangaea can not forge magic item. What am I talking about? He can cast ritual spell. And I want riches from beneath for him, which is going to give me 20% more resources. Woo! 4% province income, plus more income from Dominion resources, and also income from mine. So it's going to be goodsters. So I'm going to cast Riches from Beneath. I'm going to do that, making it an 81. Why not? Why not? Let's make it 82. Gives me 45 Earth Gems left over. Okay, so he's casting Riches from Beneath. I definitely want to empower one of my pans, and I probably want to build. Also, is it only my pans that can build stuff? Can these guys wear boots? No, they can't wear boots. They're useless. What do they got hooves for? What do they got hooves for? So, he can, I guess, he can forge magic item. I want another pair of earth boots. I mean, who am I going to? Let's have a look. So, I just want to. I want to be able to cast these things, but also I really wouldn't mind getting Earth Blood Deep Well. How many turns is that going to take me to get to Enchantment 7? At this rate, maybe like another 6 turns. I could get Blood 4 next turn. I really do want to get to like Enchantment 7 though. And Enchantment 8, like mass regen. Oh. Maybe mass regen not so good when I've got undead that I'm getting out of like these things. Gift of health. That would be good. Awakened Tree Lord. I don't actually know what that does, it just sounds cool. Serpent's Blessing is pretty cool. Not that I am necessarily up against things. I can get like Leviathans and stuff. Yeah, I think I definitely do. I think I'm going to stick with this for now. Maybe Disenchantment 8 might be a bit soon, but yeah, I think I'm going to keep that as my research goals, unless, like, what will Blood 4 give me? Blood Fecundity, which, you know, can give me some growth. I mean, they're not really worth it, kind of thing. By Demon Knight. Like, they're kind of cool. Being able to summon Illiths is kind of cool. Horde from Hell. You know, so it's really like Blood Magic level 5. Which I could get to fairly quickly, to be honest. Yeah, I might do that. I'm thinking we'll go Blood Magic 5, Enchantment 7, maybe Enchantment 8, Blood Magic 9, something like that. I'll probably change this again and stuff. So I mean, because we'll get the Blood Magic 4, and it will take a few turns to get to Blood Magic 5. But we'll probably get to Blood Magic 5 in half the time it will take us to get to Enchantment 7. That's maybe... I mean, probably quicker than that. Maybe like a third... Well, no. Maybe a third of the time that... Well, no, probably about half. Probably about half the time it would take to get to Enchantment 7. Because it'll be 700, so it'll be like 1015 to get to Blood Magic 5. So yeah, basically half. Let's have a look. Enchantment 7. I mean, Earth Blood Deep Well, definitely something that I want to aim for. Lion Sentinels there, not really that great. I don't know, I've never actually cast them, but just there, the description doesn't sound too good. Everything else, no, I mean, Leviathan and Carrying Reanimation I think, I mean, life after death, until I've got like some undead commanders, which I could probably easily get. Like, they're not the greatest. But yeah, gift of health and things. Chance of healing afflictions. So I could probably ignore. Well, I mean, it spreads disease, but then the disease will make afflictions. This plague water stream. Oh, I just don't know. Do I want to go blood magic 5 first, or just do I just want to go enchantment 7 and then down blood? I mean, is there any point in going blood 4 for now? If I go to blood, do I need to go all the way down blood 5? Yeah, I don't really see any point in getting blood 4 at this point in the game, so it's really blood 5 that I would want to go down, and then it just starts getting better and better and better. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And enchantment 7. I need to make a decision, don't I? What's he got? So he's just got earth and death, which is, I mean, nature and death. I always get those ones muddled up. It's an interesting cross path, I think. What am I looking at? Enchantment. Oh, whoops. So, Haunted Forest would be super cool. Like, really, I mean, Haunted Forest, massive regen. I mean, but I guess if you start looking at anything when it's like sort of level 8, will be really bloody good. Okay, I've made my decision. I'm gonna go enchantment 7. So I'm probably just gonna change stuff back to the way that things were, and then I'm definitely gonna go blood magic 5. And I'll probably reassess around here. But yeah, I want that enchantment 7. I want the I want to be able to start spamming out these dudes, hidden in sand and hidden underneath, which gives me like an army of soldiers, and like they're pretty good. They do cost a lot of earth gems though, so in order to be able to sort of really just start pumping these out almost every turn or whatever, I want to get earth blood deep well, because that's going to give me 20 earth gems a turn. And yeah, level 7 is also going to open me up to Gift of Health, Awakened Tree Lord. Yeah, I could summon Leviathans, do some like carrion animation and things. But yeah, it's mainly for the Earth Blood Deep Well and Gift of Health, and I'll be keen to see what this Awakened Tree Lord is. We can probably look that up even. Spell Awaken Tree Lord. Awaken Tree Lord. Gives me a Tree Lord. Is that a bloody Tree Lord? So like a Hamadry or whatever. The Tree Lords are now ancient living trees that once vibrant and very powerful. Now they're dormant. Okay, so these Tree Lords look alright. They summon great boars, or at least this dude does. Does the other dude summon? Okay, so this dude summons direwolves, and hopefully I don't get dying Tree Lords, but this dude summons direwolves, this dude summons boars. They've both got 15 research, so it's basically like a Hamadry or whatever, but that can actually research. So and 15 research is nothing to be snorted at. You know, that'll be 18 research in my Magic 3 Dominions. So, whereas I was saying the Hamadryad, the Hamadryad or whatever is shit because they're poor researchers, they can't move. You know, they've got very limited usage. I've got a shitload of fucking earth gems, and if I can just start awakening tree lords and researching and stuff with them, while pumping out some undead with my earth blood deep well fueled, hidden underneath, hidden in sand armies, and then I'll start going down blood. So this is my strategy. This is my strategy at the moment. Now, if I was not mistaken, so he's done a shitload of fucking summons and stuff to like get this army out of fucking nowhere. But if I was not mistaken, Femoria was having massive gold issues. I think his army was getting smaller and smaller and smaller because all of his units were deserting him. So, yeah, I think like a lot of these summons won't actually have like that much of an upkeep cost. So maybe I can't guarantee on more people deserting, but you know, such is the way of things. Now I've got to work out what else I want to do. So I do think that I want to empower one of my dudes in death. One of my pans in death. I probably don't need to do that this turn. I can get one of them. Did I not tell him to forge me? Probably not. I'll get this dude to forge me some earth boots. And then I'll probably empower him in death as well, and then he will be Earth 3, Death 1, which I believe will be enough for me to cast Earth 3, Death 1, hidden in sand, hidden underneath. And that's where you go along. I think, is this like mountains or something? Can only be cast in caves, okay. Hidden in sand can be cast in wastelands, so I could cruise him down here or up there and just start churning out undead armies. So that will be cool. I've got to decide what to do about Femoria. I don't want to just like leave. So I've got this army here, and I don't want to just let it just sit there and do nothing. Like if an army sitting there is, you know, it's an army not really being used, right? Maybe it's the wrong sort of approach to just move off a little raiding party. That's what I'm starting to think. Because I don't know, like, Femoria is not just going to be able to teleport over here and, well, attack me. I mean, that's maybe not so true, actually. He may have cloud trapezing Fomorian kings, and if I do remove my army over here, he might just cloud trapeze on me. But I don't think he'll be able to destroy my fortification in one turn. So maybe I don't really need to care about that too much. So maybe, rather than moving this little thing down, maybe I should move my entire army down there to be able to threaten the Fomorian capital. And that is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So, with that in mind, I'm just going to do some little bit of reorganization of my troops here. I want these guys to be up the front, where they can run off and chuck javelins at stuff. I want these dudes to be behind them, where they can wait and be buffed up a bit before heading off to battle and certain glory. So this is a green one, a nature person. This is a nature person. This is a nature person. This is an earth. I thought I had maybe like, what's this? Is this a nature? That's an earth. here. So I think I want 2 Earths and 2 natures, basically. Okay, so we've got nature, nature, Earth, Earth. So we'll go Earth up here. Nature, maybe there. Well, nature could go here. Maybe we can do something like this. There we go, because we want to spread out their effects. Maybe something like this. You know, I want to try and. Ah, shit. Want to try. Ah, shit. Try and, you know, get. Yeah, try and buff up as many of these dudes as I can. So is this my Chronocles? This is Chronocles. So Chronocles can stand there. I'm happy for Chronocles to stand there. He's got some dudes. Maybe I can just top up my little crappy dudes like this. So Chronocles can search. Everybody else. Let's have a look. Can I do without some of these people? So, Urail is not going to be a part of that. So Urail can construct a temple. So they can stay there. And ooh, this might be a nice point because I've got access to a lab. This might be a nice point. Just to chuck on some extra gems. I have so many fucking nature gems. It is ridiculous. I should really be forging more stuff. Can she forge? What can she forge? I don't know. It must be Earth something. Green dragon, blue dragon, scale mail. I won't forge too many. I'll have to have a think about what I want to itemize into, but I think next turn I need to start forging a shizload of yeah, forge some nice items. I really hope I find some air at some point with Dimnorse going around. Maybe I need to start making use of some of like this overabundance. I mean, I do have an absolute overabundance of nature gems. That would be enough. Like, I could probably one of these dudes here would be the way to go about it, because, or in fact, even a non-magical commander, maybe Mithra. Maybe. So if I want to empower them with air, I could empower them in air. You know, making use. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alchemy. I'm going to. Let's just. I've got a whole bunch of. I want some air. I want lots and lots of airs. I need to start abusing my absolutely ridiculous amount of nature gems. Let's just pump them all into air. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of air. This dude here can empower in air, and then next turn, he's going to be able to start forging alquils or something like that. Now, is that the smartest thing to do, or am I better off empowering this dude again? Questions. I'll do this, and I'll have him. How much air do I get a turn? I get 4 a turn, and I think alquils cost 5 or something like that. So every second turn I'll be able to get an alquil, which will boost 6 to my research. But you know, that's basically one of these little munchkins. Well, it's not quite one of these little munchkins because they get my bonus as well. But you know, every little bit helps. So this is just going to be a way that I can boost up my research a little bit. So we'll get this guy to research. E033. Okay, so I'm sort of checking out Hinom here. Where's Abyssia? So there's some Abyssia. I've heard a few rumours that Abyssia's already gone to battle with Arco. Not entirely sure where they would have access to Arco. So if this is Arco kind of here, and that's Abyssia, so it must be sort of this kind of direction. So we'll fly off there. What? Who is that? Pretenders of the world. So that's that's of course. Yeah. Let's just go flying around. Let's see what we can see. Yeah, I really do think that that Agatha is quite strong. This is probably going to be into the depths of Vanheim, I'm kind of guessing. Maybe it might even be some Abyssia or something. Who knows? So, Core A, they can search magic sites. We're going to be getting an army coming down here. Let's recruit. Just a spur of the moment sort of thing. I can only get one dude. That's not even worth recruiting. I just want to make sure that I can get rid of this bloody boar. And that reminds me, actually, this place, Own, also has a boar rampaging around it. So let's patrol the province with this dude. And hopefully I can get rid of the boar. This party can... How many has he got? 23. Can this army take 23? 60, yeah, that would get up to 80. That sounds alright. Unless this army can get to here. They can't. You know, maybe I'll move this army in here. I'll move him here just in case. Like, I don't know how big an army needs to be to clear out a giant boar, but I'm assuming this one will be able to do it. But I'll be able to merge them anyway, and won't be so bad. So, Silenius, I'm only getting 2 death gems a turn, so he's not doing the best job of finding death places for me. I'm liking this cave actually. I'm liking the thought of this cave. Because we haven't found anything here. It should have more magic sites, and it hasn't had a death search yet. So I'm going to go to this cave and search there next turn with my drunkard. Okay, so I'm thinking about sort of maybe making a move on Arco, I think I should probably start checking Arco out a little bit more. So... So I moved my army around. I think I got distracted again and didn't finish properly scripting my dudes. So, Methone, protection, element of fortitude. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Urail is staying there. That's right. I got distracted by gems and having lots of gems and getting ideas about utilizing my gems a little bit better and I think that's essentially what happened. Let's give Sidon. I've got gems, right? Got so many gems. We do need to be a little bit careful though, because we don't want to give all of our gems, away. So, So this guy, Anos, he can now, he can cast resist lightning. Yeah, he can do that as well, but it's going to cost him more. It's going to cost him an extra gem to cast that resist lightning because he's not wearing his boots anymore. So I need to be aware of that. Maybe it's a real dumb idea to just give Chronocles a pair of boots. Just a search there. Yeah, I think that's a dumb idea. Let's give that back to Anos, because it's just going to be get way too micromanagey. Otherwise, now, yeah. So I do just want a temple there. Yeah. So these dudes can. Okay. So who can't move, and why is that? Bernard. Yeah. So Bernard can't because Bernard's shit. What's his map move? Map move of 12. Yeah, so 6 can get to there, but then as this is a swamp, that would be more than 6, so he can only get to there, he can't get to there in one turn, so that means that Bernard, I will just get you to stay there. You can maybe patrol the province. Everybody else can go there. No. So somebody else can't fucking make it either. It will be Autumn. Bloody these guys. I mean, these people are pretty shit. And they're probably better off just being left behind. I really need to find out what. I guess I can move to here. Yeah, I really need to find out. Okay, we'll move everybody to here. But I will get one of I will get Eurymedon. I will just give him a couple of these. And we will set him up how I had him set up before. So, Eurymedon. Oh, shit. Eurymedon can move there. These dudes can move here. It's going to give me 2 points of pressure onto here. I'm going to build a temple here and maybe start blood sacrificing and stuff. Because I need some dominion around here. And to be honest, taking this capital is going to be bloody difficult. It may be, you know, going for a dom kill or something like that may be a better way of trying to do things. I guess we'll have to check to see how much dominion there is in here. I don't know. Can't really see that far. But yeah, that's kind of my thinking at the moment. Having Tinkerbell here, you know, he's helping pump out some dominion this way, and I should really get a temple built in here as well. Am I still recruiting? So I'm not recruiting any of them. I definitely still want to recruit those dudes. Just make sure I don't have any other extraneous recruitment, which I don't really seem to be. What can I recruit? I can't really recruit fuck all there, can I? I will recruit a Hierophant there. Oh, I want to get some defense up in here. Get some defense up in the house. Probably want to get more than that at some point. But yeah. Okay, so those dudes coming here. Eurymedon. I want to go here. There you go. Okay, Tinkerbell. he can may as well just search for magic sites as he's pumping out some Dominion, and that brings me to the end of my turn. So a successful turn. We should be casting. We're going to be getting our riches from beneath, and then getting another sort of earth boost, but really positioning ourselves to be able to start getting some undead armies that are pretty good. Decided to go down the enchantment route, and yes, I believe that we're probably going to be turning on Arco next, which means I was thinking to myself, I need to start buffing up sort of defenses here, or at least I should get, like, you know, an army here, which I've got basically right here, right? So I can attack. I'll be able to attack Arco from like two sides. Should probably think about making some more assassin-y kind of dudes and that sort of jazz. And this dude is going to be able to start forging alquils and things to help me with my research, and because I'm being a little bit greedy, maybe going enchantment 7 rather than going to some lesser things. But yeah, there we go. This is Klavicus signing off for tonight. Signing off for this time. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll catch you next time on the adventures of Peter Pangaea. Got a Pangaea.